Developing tonight, an Oregon judge is under investigation after allegedly helping an illegal immigrant escape the federal authorities. The man was in court facing a drunk driving charge. ICE agents were waiting outside, but he never left. Now investigators are trying to figure out if the judge slipped the criminal out a back door. David Wohl is an attorney and Trump supporter, and Francisco Hernandez is an immigration attorney. Welcome, gentlemen. Good to have you all here.
Thank you.
So if this is indeed what happened, Francisco, what should be done to this judge?
Well, it's not about what we do with the judge. What's concerning here for all your constitutional experts is you have the executive branch of the United States government invading the judicial branch. That just sets a whole new precedent where ICE, why couldn't they wait on the street for the guy or go to his house? Why is it important to go to the court other than invading the judiciary? Once we cross those lines of the separation of powers, we're going into a whole different culture.
But either the law was broken or the law was not broken. If he's here illegally and they have an order to remove him, then they're carrying out their job. And the judge certainly should not stand in the way of them carrying out their job. David, what do you think?
Yeah, I mean, her allegiances, if true, were clearly with a Mexican national and not with upholding the laws and the Constitution of the United States. You know, worst case scenario for this judge, she could be prosecuted for aiding and abetting a fugitive, obstruction of justice, accessory after the fact. And I got to tell you, the best case scenario, Martha, is that she is suspended or removed from the bench by the Oregon Judicial Council or whatever the formal organization is. And I know of judges who have been removed from the bench for far less than this, Martha. So I just hope she has a really good lawyer. If this is true, it just doesn't get any worse for a judge.
I'll represent her pro bono, but are we not concerned about the mixture of the three branches of government? What are we going to send ICE into Congress and tell them what they should legislate and what they should do?
The details are a little bit fuzzy here. I will grant you that, but it appears that he went out a door and they were outside. So, you know, I don't know if it makes a difference legally if they're outside there or they're outside his home. Why would that legally make a difference?
I'll guarantee you what happened,
because it's not in the court.
Hold on, David, you go first.
The prosecutor probably tipped off ICE that this guy was illegal and was subject to deportation. They showed up at the courthouse, which they do. They've got jurisdiction to go to the courthouse. This makes it more efficient for them to do their job. So it's not a matter of mixing the branches of government or any one branch, you know, offending the other through their actions. This is something that's done.
So he got away,
and for the judge to allow him out the back door.
Just to clarify, I'm sorry, he got away, and then a couple weeks later he was taken into custody, and he was there on a DUI charge. And you know, under these rules that exist, if you have, you know, he's got two strikes against him, Francisco. One is the DUI, and the other is that he's here illegally. So it's ICE's job to remove people in that situation. No?
Fair enough. Yes. Yes, that's fair enough, okay, but not in a court. What if the what if Supreme Court Justice went over to the White House in the Oval Office and started deciding cases at the Oval Office? That would seem kind of weird, wouldn't it? It's out of place.
That would be up to this gentleman's lawyer to take some kind of action in federal court that somehow ICE was, you know, invading on territory they shouldn't be. It's not up for a judge to let him slip out the back door if that's what she did.
You wouldn't really expect a judge to stand in the way of law enforcement.
ICE doing
that's the bottom line, I think.
First place.
Thanks, you guys. Francisco, David, good to see you both.
Thanks, Mark.